Hey friends! I thought we'd have a little change of scenery today and we'd do some reading upstairs. Ooh. So, do you know what kind of sea creature we're talking about today? Well, you could look at my shirt. It says Teacher Shark, do 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 do, and I'm wearing these cool Jaws earrings, okay? We're talking about sharks. Sharks! I've actually seen a shark when I went scuba diving in the Caribbean. I saw a reef shark. It was such a cool animal to see underwater. A little bit scary, but very cool. So this is all about sharks. Sharks are different than whales and dolphins. Do you know how they're different from whales and dolphins? Do you remember? What type of animal is a whale and a dolphin? That's a mammal. A mammal. They breathe air, right? Is a shark a mammal? If you don't know yet, let's find out. I'm going to give you a hint. A shark has gills, and a shark does not have to come out of the water. This is called Sharks, and it's by Scholastic. They're a book company. They make science books. So do you think this book is going to be a fiction book or a nonfiction informational text? See, it says Sharks. Katrina Clark, designed by Stephen Moncrieff and illustrated by Adam Ralph. So in some informational textbooks, there's real photography, and then there's also diagrams and things like that to show you about the shark. But what part of a shark is that? Coming out of the water? That's the scary part. That's the fin, right? All kinds of sharks. So there are more than 400 different types of sharks. Some are as big as a bus, and some are as small as this book. This tiger shark is twice as big as a grown man. So your daddy or your grandpa, this shark is two times bigger. Now, here's a good question, basic question. What is a shark? A shark is a type of a fish. Lots of sharks look like this black-tipped reef shark. This is a black-tipped reef shark. It has a black tip on its fin. That's a reef shark. It hangs out in the coral reefs, okay? It has a snout. It has gills. The fin on the shark's back stops it from rolling from side to side when it swims. The tail fin helps the shark to swim quickly. We figured that out with whales and dolphins, right? And these two fins on the bottom help the shark to turn and swim up or down. But guess what? A shark cannot swim backwards. A shark skeleton is not, what is our skeleton made of? Bones, right? Hard bones. A shark is made up of cartilage. Touch your ear, can you bend it? Touch your nose, can you bend it? Those are not hard bones, but they're still there for structure. So that's called cartilage. It makes it bendy, right? Sharks have to be a little bit more flexible. Okay, they have gill power. All animals need a gas called oxygen to live. We know about that. Sharks and other fish use their gills to take oxygen from the water around them. We learned about that with fish, right? Some keep their mouth open when they swim to let the water flow in, right? And the shark takes in the oxygen as the water flows out through the gills, in through the mouth, out from the gills, right? Some can breathe while they're sitting on the floor, okay? So, but they can't swim backwards, right? They have super senses. They're almost like a superhero, a shark. It's like superheroes of the sea, right? Sharks are the best hunters in the ocean. They have very good hearing, eyesight, and a great sense of smell, right? A shark can smell food from really far away. Kind of like me sometimes when I'm hungry, right? Sharks also have extra senses that help them find food. Wow, they have superpower senses. So this is interesting. They give off these electrical signals, right? There's tiny holes in the shark's snout. See those holes? And what they do is they allow it to sense signals coming from a fish. So all animals have like a kind of like like electric magnetic field coming out of them. They give off this like electricity that you can't tell, but it's science and nature. And the shark with those little holes can sense that. I don't know. It's very crazy, isn't it? It's like superpowers, right? Whoa. We know sharks are ferocious, right? A shark's main weapon is its teeth, and sharks have different shapes of teeth depending on what they eat. The great white shark, they have huge jagged teeth because what do you think they eat? They eat bigger fish, right? Sand tiger sharks have sharp pointed teeth for holding small little fish. And a horn shark has small flat teeth for cracking and grinding shells. So all different sharks eat different kinds of things. Sharks have lots of rows of teeth, and guess what? When one falls out or gets broken, another one grows in every time. Not like us, we only have 2 sets, right? We learned that. So sharks eat birds in the water. They can eat all kinds of big fish. And they live everywhere. They live in all parts of the ocean. And this one is camouflaging itself. See that? It's pretending like it looks like the bottom of the sea, right? So there's many different sharks. And look, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do. There's the baby shark inside the pocket. That's a shark egg. Baby sharks are called pups. Some pups hatch from eggs, and some are born like other animals. This is the egg case of a dogfish shark. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Can you see the shark inside the egg? And look how it doesn't look like an egg we know of, right? Okay, so there's different kinds of eggs that they lay. This one almost looks like spirals. Crazy, right? Now, sharks live all across all the different oceans and all the waters of the oceans of the world. There's the Caribbean reef shark, which I've seen because I've gone diving to see it. There's the Greenland sharks. They live in icy cold water, right? And blue sharks travel longer distances than most sharks, and they roam the ocean looking for food. They roam a lot. Some stay put, some swim around a lot. They migrate, right? Now, there are some sharks that live so deep we never even see them. So interesting to be an oceanographer or a biologist that studies sharks. These are the gentle giants. See the diver? How big do you think that shark is? Here's the diver. Wow. The biggest sharks of all are also the least dangerous. They feed on small fish and tiny animals and those plants called plankton, right? That's what the whales eat. That's the whale shark. The whale shark can grow to be the size of a bus. What? So here's the great white shark. Yeah. We don't see them because they're deep, deep in the ocean, right? It's the most famous one. And divers go down in caves to study them. I mean cages. Isn't that brave? Okay, so let's see. So one thing is really important to tell you is sharks are in danger. How is that possible? How is it possible? They're the most dangerous animals in the sea, but why are they in danger? Millions of sharks are killed each year. Some types of shark are in danger of completely dying out if this doesn't change. Because some people catch big, dangerous sharks for sport. Sometimes they're killed just for their fins to make soup, and they throw the whole rest of the shark away. And also, oil leaking from ships and other kinds of pollution in the water is taking away the habitat. It's poisoning the water. Okay? And they also get tripped up in the fishermen's netting. Okay? So fishermen, yes, people fish for a living to make money, to sell fish and to eat, but they have to be responsible, right? Because we don't want sharks to die off. They're a really important part of the ocean. Okay, so that's all about sharks. That's a nonfiction informational text about sharks.